Valley Club, I have an important question for you. What is worth more, 150 gold promotion credits or 5 silver diamond credits? To help me answer that question and to do our roster review is my brother MobileGamer. And if you're ready for it, brother MobileGamer, let him know what to do.
Let's go smash it!
Yes, welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin. This is MobileGamer. I hope you're having a great day. We haven't done one of these in a long time, but a lot has changed since the last time we did this. Now, if this is your first time here on the channel, hit that subscribe button for more great Marvel Strike Force content. At least 5 Marvel Strike Force videos per week on this channel. When I'm not sick, I've been sick. How have you been, MobileGamer?
I'm doing amazing. I'm doing swimmingly well. How are you doing?
Swimmingly well. I'm better than I was this weekend. My goodness, I couldn't even get out of bed on Saturday, Sunday, and I'm just starting to feel a little better. How is your roster looking in Marvel Strike Force? How are you enjoying the game?
I'm having a blast. We're gonna talk about diamond credits. I guess they're called diamond silver credits, so it's kind of weird to like not call them silver or diamond, but it's
a diamond promotion credits. Is that the right name, or is that
diamond
wrong?
Silver promotion credits? I think I think the word silver is in there somewhere for sure.
All right. Well, let's this is where my roster is right now. We did this over on your channel. If you want to see what MobileGamer's roster is, it is a lot bigger than mine. I remember at one time there was not a big gap between our rosters. Now it's about 12 million TCP, and yeah. So let's just get right into it. Diamonds. That's the hotness right now.
Right.
These are some of the characters
let's talk about it. So I know what I'm doing with my diamond promotion credits. And I don't recommend what I do, but you have to watch the channel. Don't do what I do with my diamond. What are you doing with your diamond promotion credits?
Now, I think there is a threshold between doing what you're doing and what I'm doing. And we'll talk a little bit more about that. But
sort by red so I can see your diamonds.
These are my reds. These are all my diamonds right here. Okay, so got a 2 diamond Kang.
Did you pay for those?
I bought that. I bought the Kang and I bought the Kestrel. The rest of these are pulled. I pulled these, but yeah, I bought these. When they changed the ranking, the percent that the diamonds would do, I was like, you know what? I think it's better to go tall with your roster, build certain characters like Kang, Kestrel, rather than put 1 diamond on a lot of characters. So as soon as they did that, I was like, all right, I'm going to save up, get Kang, get Kestrel, and that's what I did. The rest of these characters are pulled. I did buy Robbie. Photon I pulled. I think I might have bought Gambit. I think I might have bought Icarus. The rest of these, I think I bought Spider Weaver as well. The rest of these I pulled, though. Nothing too crazy here. Not that, and now we got some bad characters there, but that's what I got as far as diamonds.
All right, so I'm surprised you didn't do Icarus. Oh, you got Icarus.
I did Icarus. Icarus was one that I bought. Icarus was one that I bought. Yeah.
I mean, you've got, and so you already have a 7 hard light. What did you get lucky on yellows? I don't even have a 7 yellow hard light yet. How did you pull that?
She's in a raid store. I opened all my raid orbs, and yeah, she's 7 right now.
Maybe, okay, so but maybe I don't think you
opened all your raid orbs. You didn't open all your raid orbs.
maybe I did and I forgot. I have no idea. But anyways, yeah, okay, for sure. Yes. I like it. I mean, you've got a lot of the great ones there. I mean, I think that, you know, Kang and Kestrel at 2 diamonds is brilliant. I have been doing some. Yeah, I mean, why not, right?
Well, the Kestrel is double benefit because she's a mythic character, and most of the mythic characters take dark promotion credit. She's the only one that doesn't. So Kestrel's like a bonus for the players. So I thought that was a good deal.
Yeah. I think Kestrel, you know, because of the next DD7 and the mythic tag, which is going to be Kestrel and Dormammu and Apocalypse and super-skrull, right? You know, who else in there? Who else in there can you use regular, you know, without doing dark promos, right?
Nobody.
You know,
everybody's dark. Everybody's dark. Yeah, everyone else is dark in there. So
right now, Kestrel is my next one. As soon as I get to 110, I'm going to pull the trigger on Kestrel. I think that's a good one to do.
Now, I don't know how you're sorting your unrealized diamonds, but this was a suggestion that chat made very early on. Your verse battle favorites, we don't really use real-time PvP anymore. So every unrealized diamond that I have them as a verse battle. So these are the unrealized diamonds that I've
You have to
pulled.
click on it, then you have to, there's 2 tabs, right?
Yeah, so if you go here, and then you have this verse battle, you could hard it, or you could go verse. So if you click on this, and you have an unrealized diamond, That way you can see which is your like diamond characters that don't have either the red stars or the gold stars or something like that. So that's
unrealized diamond. That's like a fancy word.
Unrealized diamonds.
Oh, unrealized capital games. Boy, fancy word. ValleyFlyin.
You're in finance. You know about that. So yeah, that's what I'm sorting with these. And then as far as my dark promotion credit characters, these are who I've upgraded. I went ahead and did full 7 on Apocalypse. I think that is worth it.
What?
And I went full 7 on Black Cat because she's Arena, and my valuation for a while, Arena, Raids, Crucible War, and then whatever after that. So yeah, Arena, she gets a nod over the other characters because I'm using her all the time. So that's
you went full 7 on Black Cat.
I went full 7. I was like, I'm gonna save up for Quicksilver. Like, oh no, I gotta get 7 on her. Then I'm gonna go Quicksilver, and then I got Green Goblin, so I'm still waiting for some others. So that's what I have for there. If we move down to the 5s, this is where's the 5s here? So Val, I'm still waiting for another star for her. I'm not sure where. I don't know. I think I want to hold off and see if I could pull her from the incursion campaigns, but waiting on that. Red Hulk.
I think Val's value is going to come if more characters have exposed, and Nightcrawler does have exposed, but it's not really a thing, right? It's just his basic attack does more stuff, but is
it just ValleyFlyin and Nightcrawler right now? Is that it?
But here's the thing, Vol and super-skrulls exposed is in their passive, where Nightcrawler applies it with his special, but the benefit for it is in his basic, and there's no mention of exposed in his passive, like the way that Vol and super-skrull. So I think they're worried about them getting busted. Super-skrull does % health damage, which is bonkers in raids, but you're not going to be able to play like Nightcrawler and super-skrull together in raids. So whatever, right?
Yeah. I think my next character, instead of Quicksilver, I think because of the new Mythic tag, next character I'm going to take up in the Dark promos is going to be Dormammu. And I know we were looking at your roster. You got a 7 red Dormammu. How much is that benefiting you now with 7 red on Dormammu?
Well, I mean, I think it was a lot more impactful when I got him. You know, power creep is a thing. Dormammu did a lot of damage, and that is being, power creep, right? Power creep. And then also, Dormammu was just more useful in general because of the revive. And now so many of the characters have anti-revive mechanics. So when I'm playing Dormammu, I'm mostly using him for the stun, with the special, and then get the charge. And then the charge is real menacing to the other team, specifically on an Undying composition, right? Where everything is getting flipped into bleeds.
Where are you using Dormammu? Just pretty much Crucible and War right now?
Yeah, I mean, Dormammu on offense. I mean, Dormammu can be picked apart on defense, right? So I feel like on offense, there's like a gabillion opportunities for that super impactful.
I've been seeing a lot of Dormammus with the Bifrost on defense in War.
Well,
you guys seeing that at your level?
Yes, and so the reason for that is that the Weapon X counter just hard fails, right? And so when they do Dormammu on the it's not, it's like the Vol. It's
Valkyrie. Yeah. It's Valkyrie. Valkyrie's the problem.
It's Valkyrie.
And then Val brings all of them back to life. Yeah, it's.
And so on that particular matchup, and you may accidentally go into the battle with Weapon X, and it's like an auto lose. War Dog still does okay with that as long as you have Okoye's T4 on her ultimate.
All right, and last is these. I haven't upgraded any of these. What are you doing with your Undying? I don't think we talked about that on your channel when we were there. I know your big time was upgraded pretty much with the red stars. Where are your Zombie Iron Man and Zombie Juggernaut right now with your red stars? I don't have any on them, as you can see.
I have a 4 Zombie Juggernaut. I think he's amazing, and so I got the 4 promos, and then Zombie Iron Man I did to 5. He scales pretty well. Like here's the thing. Yes, Zombie Iron Man is a kit-based character, where Zombie Juggernaut needs the stats. Well, but it's why? How do you get? You have a 3, I have a 4. How much stats can you really get? Now I got to say that Zombie Iron Man, even though he's a kit-based character, his stats really ramp up, and he actually can be quite a bit of damage. I have found there are times where I can time out, and to prevent. Have you ever timed out with Undying? Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm talking about if you have. And
I haven't. Okay. I haven't. They usually do pretty good.
Yeah, well, there's situations where they
maybe I'm going against weaker teams than you're going against. Maybe you're going against more
Zombie
challenging
Juggernaut.
teams.
I think that, I mean, I can see that you haven't put the resources into them, but they're pretty amazing.
I would have if I knew I had more gold stars on him, but I knew this is the gold stars for at least a year until Halloween comes back. So I was like, I don't know if I want to really invest in him. I don't even. 3 red stars is going to make a difference, but I'm farming Zombie Iron Man from the incursion nodes on a daily basis as well. So
you're ahead of me on Zombie Iron Man. Then
I'm farming the gold stars. I'm getting the gold stars, but everything else you're smashing me. And then these are the characters that I don't have as any promo credits on right now. So that's as far as the roster. Anything else you want to see as far as the roster? Any specific teams?
I wanted to talk to you about what you're going to do with your elite 7s and whether or not that's going to be useful to you. Because this was a conversation that we had on my channel where I have pivoted to using all of my elite 7s into, there it is, silver diamond credits. I knew the word silver was in there somewhere. You're right. I thought it was just diamond credits and dark diamond credits. You're right on that. It's kind of confusing, silver diamond credits, but I guess.
Why don't you just call it, I don't know. Anyway.
I don't know, man. Why not call it silver, beige, diamond, sparkly credits? Just put more colors in it. Anyways, I don't know. It's confusing to me. I suppose it's not confusing to anybody else. It's just me. But yeah, I've been using all of my Elite 7s.
You're just buying these. You're buying these.
Yes.
I've been holding these, and I think it's because we have a different place in our roster. You have a lot less characters that are not. You have less characters to max out than I do.
Right.
As far as red stars.
So here's the situation is that when is the 5 silver diamond credits worth 150 gold promotion credits? Because that is the cost to take from a 6 to a 7. And so open up your roster, sort by red stars, and filter out the non-minions. By non-minions. Because I saw that you have Vol, right? So maybe you should spend the 150 gold promos on Vol, right?
I'm thinking, you know what? We just started the Incursion 2 today, and one of my characters died when I tried to sim it. So I actually did try to sim it. I did it. I wasn't sure. I was like, is this Incursion 2 or is this 2.1? And I forgot they changed the name to First Strike. So I went and simmed it and I lost a few characters. I'm like, I gotta go reset all these. So all of my non-minion characters, if I look, there's a few that I don't have.
You're sorting by reds?
These are the reds, yeah. So they're all 7 reds, and as we go down,
so show me where your 6s are. All right.
Our 6s start here. This is where it starts.
So like Vol is a character, or Infinity War is a character, right? So like I don't think that you should be buying silver diamond credits. You actually have characters that Abomination,
Psylocke.
Right? Psylocke.
There's characters that I still use. Cosmo I still use.
Or
Gamora I use. All these characters I still use. So
like for you, I would not. I would be opening those Elite 7s when a new character comes out and picking up these characters when you can, right? Because you re-roll on dupes until you get a character, and you have a ton of playable characters in the 4 game modes that matter: Arena, Raids, Cosmic Crucible, and Alliance War, right?
I still use a lot of these characters that are not at 7 stars, and I think that's where the cutoff is. You have very few characters. Most of your characters that you're using are at 7 red star.
Right, and what I'm suggesting is that it made sense for me to, when I had right now, I look at the characters that I use in those 4 game modes, and are the characters that I have at 7 yellow also at 7 red? And then I systematically went through with my gold promotion credits and elite 7s and tried to get them all to 7 7s, right? So character like that would be Vol, right? Or Infinity War. For sure, Abomination. For sure, you use Abomination a lot, right? That's probably like if you, I don't know if you had 150 gold promotions lying around, but if you did, I would probably look into Abomination first, or something like that. Right?
Some of these actually have to pop into the store too. I haven't seen. I'm wanting to pull Val in the incursion campaigns, but I don't think I've seen her in the gold promotion store for months actually. So I don't even think that's been an option for me.
Yeah, and then at some point it's gonna get, because it cascades, right? We're getting more gold promotion credits than ever. We're getting more elite 7s than ever, right? And at some point you're getting where I got to a place where there was nothing to spend the gold promos on. I got like 10 characters left or 5 characters left and minions, and then because people are telling me it's like, wow, the only thing I can upgrade with my gold promos is minions. I'm like, well, I need to find a place before I get to that situation where I'm sitting, because like silver promotion credits, right? How many silver promotion credits? Thousands, right?
They're useless. They're useless.
Yeah, they're useless. And at some point, not where your roster is now, but my roster is very close to this point where gold promotion credits are almost useless.
And you would need just 1 7 diamond, 7 elite orb, and then you just keep duplicating, and it'll take a while to get it. But yeah, you just get every character in 7 stars.
Whatever, 10 opens, 10, 20 pulls.
The 15, with the 15%. Yeah.
So you might have to open it 10 times, right? And then, sometimes you'll get a new character, right? But it's at some point, it's going to be dupes, and then you're going to keep re-rolling because the elite 7s re-roll on a 7 red dupe. So there you go. And then it's like you don't want to be spending gold promo credits on characters you don't use, right? Like you don't need to be putting that on, like long shot or X23. Yeah. I mean, you just don't need them on those characters, right? So there's going to come to a point where you're going to get flushed with them, but it takes a while. Maybe a year away from it, or 6 months for you. But just be mindful that at some point gold promo credits are going in the same direction of silver promotion credits.
Yeah, I don't long enough time frame. Everybody's gonna get that 7 red star because the next progression system is diamonds, and that's what they want us to be gated behind. So
yeah, Well, I mean, there's probably a lot of people who are saying that 4, 5, 6, and 7 diamonds will come out before I even have that problem, right?
Well, if the devs do the planning and everything right, that is true. That should be true, right? Because you don't want to have one problem solved and then waiting for the next problem. You want to continuously be solving problems.
Right.
All right.
That was it. That was all the questions. Well, show me your arena team.
Arena. All right. We got pretty much the same arena team.
Well, how'd you get to 4? Oh my God, we're in the same shard. Would you knock me back? Shard. Did you attack me?
Where are you at?
6 or 7. Yeah, I got knocked back. But anyways, I'm there somewhere. But
ranking. Where are you at? No, I didn't attack you. I attacked 4.
6. All right.
I jumped over. You know what? I could have attacked you earlier, but I attacked 7, and then I went to 4. So
you're a nice guy.
I try to avoid you.
Be ruthless.
I have other friends here too, but I still attack them. But I try to avoid you.
I feel like the game we've been playing the game for over 5 years
unless
now,
I'm streaming.
Right?
If I'm streaming, I attack you purposely.
Just to get everybody going. Well, because I attacked you on stream.
Chat encourages me, so I'm like, all right, let's do it.
Well, the problem with these shards is that we eventually know like most of the people in the shards, so it's like you can't really like play favorites. You just gotta attack.
Yeah, it's individual mode. So.
Yeah.
Remember we used to like save squads and blitzes and stuff like that?
No, I'm not doing that.
All right, Crucible defense. You want to see my Crucible defense?
Okay.
All right, this is what I got in defense right now. Pretty easy to beat this one. This is Masters of Evil and Echo. And then the rest of these are pretty easy. This one usually takes 2 shots to beat. Anything with super-skrull, I think, takes 2 shots to beat. Unless they're in certain unless they're in certain rooms, but
so here's the reality though. Every single one of those rooms can be one shot. I know the teams to one shot every single one of those rooms. So
don't say this one because usually people take 2 shots to beat this one.
Okay, but there is a way of one shotting every single room, and the reason why I say that is that there are team comps in room 1 that are very hard to even 2-tap. And you know what I mean? Which means moving super-skrull there. And then it's gotten so ugly with super-skrull and Thanos. You know, people are running Thanos with super-skrull, so you can't sack it. And it's even guys, so now people are pulling
Black Order with super-skrull here in room 3 is tough. And then the new problem.
No, room 1. Room 1 is the monster room.
Room 1 Black Order?
No. Secret Defenders, Thanos, super-skrull.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
It's ugly. Oh, it is so ugly. Oh my God.
The new ugliest I've seen is the unlimited. You can't
sack the room. Because if you sack the room, you're feeding energy into super-skrull and you're walking into a super-skrull alt every single time. It's a total mess.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a total mess.
All right, maybe I need to move our rooms around. The other big problem that I've recently started facing since Nightcrawler is this unlimited with Nightcrawler in this. Even my Sinister 6 wasn't able to beat this, or Superior 6 wasn't able to beat that.
Yesterday, I got wrecked. I got wrecked by Nightcrawler. My Sinister script exploded. I heard that Vulture is the key to that match, but I didn't use Vulture and I haven't tested it. But yeah, the Nightcrawler with unlimited in room 5 is or even 4 even, you know, but either one, right? It's a mess. Unlimited without Phantom X using Nightcrawler is ugly. Sinister 6 doesn't work. You need something better than Sinister 6.
Hold on, let me show you what I ran into here. It was even worse.
You played against Oz, right? You know who Oz is.
An alliance mate of yours. I've met
him in person. Yeah, I had lunch with him out here in Vegas. Yeah,
this was a problem. Huge Cyclops and this was a problem. This wasn't even it was a big punch up too. So I did use Slayer, so I'm going to try to use Vulture next time.
I'm not sure, but did you? I'm
going to try it.
Did you have Infinity Watch on defense? Because Infinity Watch now, whenever you can just take a single. Anyways, I usually
have to move things around.
Yeah, I usually try to save Slayer to throw on a random team to take out Infinity Watch because of the room bonuses. When Slayer takes a turn, he removes the revives because the global bonuses. When they do a successful attack, they remove the revive ones.
Okay. That's okay. I'm going to switch up my Crucible defense.
Slayer AOE's turn 1, so. He removes all the revives, makes the Infinity Watch better for points.
Well, that's where my roster is right now. Any other thoughts on what we're doing different, Mobile Gamer?
You're the best, dude. You've given me so much inspiration on getting my Kestrel and then my King to 2 diamonds, specifically Kestrel. Kestrel's going to be mythic, going to be needed in DD7. Why not do it today? Kestrel's amazing today. Might as well. You're gonna want it eventually. You're
need her in the raids. You're gonna need her in the raids for a long time anyway. So might as well do it.
So my plan is to get Kestrel to 2 diamonds sooner than later. So this conversation got me inspired to do that specifically.
You have inspired me with your video as well. And if you want to check out what inspired me, make sure you check out the video on Mobile Gamer channel. Hopefully, enjoyed this video. If it did provide you some value, like it provided Mobile Gamers some value, leave it a like. It is free for you. And if you want to check out what are the best characters to use your dark promotion credits on, be sure to check out the video up there. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Hulk Fist, Mobile Gamer, ValleyFlyin out.